Bitcoin is about to do the unthinkable and catch everybody off guard as we have gotten a very significant move to the upside today. Stick around to the end to find out the exact target that I am looking at. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to click that bell for notifications, because not only are we bringing you the most timely Bitcoin updates, but also the most accurate Bitcoin updates. So let's talk about what has happened. Bitcoin is at a very, very key level. The 200-week moving average has been our resistance now for quite some time, since the 16th of February. And if we break above this level, we are going to get a significant move to the upside. It is going to be a move that is more than what you are probably expecting. But unfortunately, as we came up to that key zone of resistance, we did see the dreaded upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boob pattern, where the money flow on market Cipher B was getting lower as the price was getting higher, as well as the momentum waves getting lower, giving us a rejection. Now, here's the thing. The rejection so far, guys, has not been bearish as expected. In fact, there are some very bullish things that are forming on the chart right now. Of course, we did give this short setup in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, and I'm actually still holding on to that short trade. I'm going to be telling you where exactly I plan to close this trade if price reclaims certain levels. But let's see what is happening locally right now. Why are we getting this bounce, and why am I currently in a long trade? Well, Bitcoin has come down to a very key zone of support, and that is the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from the last low that we put in to the high. In fact, if we just zoom in here and we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are holding this golden pocket very, very nicely. And if we go down to the 1-hour time frame, we can see something very, very significant. Market Cipher B is actually starting to print a very significant bottom signal on the 1 hour. Now, the 1-hour time frame, if you followed this channel for any length of time, you know that for me, the 1 hour is a very significant time frame to start to see bullish divergences. A bullish divergence is basically when we come to a key level of support, when we get a deep momentum wave and a shallow momentum wave, and when the money flow is getting higher. To me, that is very, very bullish. In fact, we were looking in the Casper Crew VIP Discord at this exact level on the 1-hour time frame to basically see this exact pattern to get our move from this exact level, right? We want to see this exact pattern on the 1-hour time frame. This is what we were seeing. This is why we were able to take along literally from the exact bottom, because we did not print this pattern until we came to put in that low. So what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, interestingly enough, guys, this could actually start to become quite bullish quite quickly. And the reason why I say that is because when we take a look at what has happened here for the past few weeks, we can see that Bitcoin is in a very, very strong uptrend. And when we come up to these zones of resistance, these resistances are not giving us pullbacks like one might think. For example, when we came up to this key zone of resistance at $24,000, a lot of people, including myself, were looking at the bearish signs on the chart printing, thinking this has to be a big pullback. But what happened? We actually found support at a very key zone of support, which was right around that Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, right? Once again, we come up to the 200-week moving average. We get very, very bearish looking signs, but we are finding support at the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. This is a very bullish level to be getting a bounce from. And the fact that we are getting bottom signals now on the 1 hour is showing that this support may very well hold. Now, if we take a look at the daily time frame market Cipher B again, we can see something else that, in my opinion, is very, very significant for more potential upside, and that is this money flow on market Cipher B. The money flow on market Cipher B, as we can see right now, is actually starting to tick back to the upside. Now, this is very, very interesting to me, because if we look at where the money flow is right now compared to where it was during our previous low, we can see that it's actually getting a continuation to the upside, which is potentially showing us another push to the upside is in store. In addition, we got these very, very bearish signs that did not necessarily play out. And we know that when things are very bullish for Bitcoin, the money flow crossing over from the blue into the purple actually does act as support. We can go back into previous uptrends and notice that when the 4-hour time frame money flow on market Cipher B is actually coming into the purple in a very strong uptrend, that actually can act as support. And we are seeing this bounce once again. And by the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we gave the short from the top, the long from the bottom, actually every major pivot since the exact bottom of Bitcoin, we have given that setup in advance. This is not a signals group. but it's an accurate technical analysis education group, the most thriving community in the bear market. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper to take advantage of trading on ByBit with 0% limit fees. Make sure to check out the link in the description and the pinned comment. 0% limit fees for derivatives contracts trading. Also, if you deposit $100, you get a month free of our Crypto Fusion trading bot for 20% discount on all trading courses. Check out jasoncaspertrading.com if you actually want to learn how to do this and do it right. For more information on the trading bot, check out the link up here, Jason Casper Trading Bot. It will walk you through everything you need to know. I guess the link is down right now, but we'll have to get that back up ASAP. So getting back to the Bitcoin price action, what I am looking at right now is the potential for another major high to be put in. We've been looking back at what happened in August, noticing that in August we did something very, very interesting, where we came up to the top of the range, printing some bearish signs, and we actually got somewhat of a triple top, right? We put in back here, we came to the top of this fair value zone. We got move 1, rejection, move 2, rejection, move 3, and then a major rejection. We very well may see this happen again as we are coming down to hold key support now with some very interesting bullish signs. So there's two scenarios I'm looking at. Number one, we get that big move to the upside and we get a rejection, okay? That is the first thing that could happen. The second thing that could happen in this bullish case is that we actually do break above that 200-week moving average. And if we do break above this 200-week moving average and retest this as support, I believe we are going to see at least a $30,000 Bitcoin. That is a very bullish scenario. However, we do have to understand that we are at a key resistance and we have printed some pretty bearish signs on some higher term time frames. So here is what I am looking at right now. There are some very key areas of resistance above us that we need to be keeping our eyes on, and these are those levels. If we take a fixed range volume profile and pull it through this section, for me, if we start to reclaim this very key zone of around $24,600, I will be closing out my short trades and getting very, very bullish. However, there is a chance that this is actually the high that we have put in, and so we need to be looking for lower highs coming in here to potentially come much lower. Here is the absolute confirmation for me that this was the high. If we lose 21,400, this will now be officially flipping the market structure from bullish into bearish on the daily time frame, in which case if we lose this level and close the daily candle below here, especially if we open and close the daily candle below here, I will then be switching from buy the dip mode and trying to long the higher low to basically looking to short the lower highs. And then we would be looking for a correction much more to the downside. But this level right here is going to be the confirmation for me that we are absolutely not going to get that higher high like we did in August. Now, just so you know, it is a weekend, so that means we can still come down to test these lows a few more times. As long as we keep seeing these bullish signals printing here, I will get very bullish. The most bullish thing that we could see is the 4-hour time frame giving us a bullish divergence if we come back down to test the low. This is the swing long, not financial advice, confirmation for me. Whenever I see the 4-hour time frame print a lower low and the momentum is giving us the juicy uneven butt cheek pattern and the money flow on the 4-hour is getting higher, to me, that is always a swing long confirmation. And so if we do, when the week opens again, come back down to test this low, and we see that we are getting a lower low on the price and we are getting a higher low on market Cipher B 4-hour, and this money flow is getting higher, for me, I would wager, right? Because I am a trader, so we are wagering, of course, not financial advice, paper trading only and all that stuff. But I would wager to say this could be a very significant level of support, in which case I would absolutely be looking to take out that high. So these are the key levels we need to be aware of. These are my targets, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, click the bell. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, the Messiah. I pray everybody has had a great weekend. I very much so look forward to this week of trading. It is going to be a juicy, volatile one. And that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!